So we have a Sam and Kate.
Yambo.
Hallelujah. From the Philippines, this Filipino, I don't know if they still live in the Filipino. They want to give a testimony. They said that they're the only Gentile that's in here. They want to give a testimony. It's open to you.
Hello everyone, blessings, SIEMI. My name is Kate and I am 21 years old. I'm actually living in Ireland right now, but I grew up in the Philippines. Yeah, I just want to give all the praise to the Most High for bringing me to this truth. This truth has really quickened my spirit.
Hallelujah.
Wow.
And, you know, I've been getting a lot of persecutions and everything, but I have never been so confident in what he is revealing to me, because I just know that this is the truth. And just like a background of how I came to faith. I came to faith back in 2017. I grew up in a Catholic family, and my parents are still Catholics. But when I came to faith, I noticed that I've always been so fascinated with like gospel singers and how they worship, just like Americans. I was always so fascinated with it. And God had always placed them in my heart. And I always questioned racism. And if I was to look through God's eyes, I always knew that it wasn't just skin color, it had to be something spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only really last year that I started questioning everything more, because I would always read about the people of the Bible, but I never really knew who they were. And I didn't really Jewish people. I wasn't really fascinated by them, or I don't know, it never really clicked to me about who the Jewish people were. But I always believed that Adam and Eve were black. Everything was still kind of in puzzle pieces I didn't really understand. And then it was really end of November where I really asked the Most High to just show me his heart. Like, I really wanted him to show me his heart, and nothing to do with my heart, but just what he wanted me to show me. And little did I know that the heart he was going to show me were the Bantu people, were Isolaic, because it was really around that period of time that he started, because I came to faith through researching about like just the world, what's going on in the world. So when I was searching, I didn't know that he was gonna lead me to, like, I found Jonathan Chilombo's YouTube page, and first it really pierced my heart because it was hard truth, you know, because like it's just like everything that I was taught was just, you know, it doesn't really matter who these people are. We're all Israel, we're all spiritual Israel. And so knowing that like God favors Israel, and you know, I really had to humble myself, because I just wanted to hear what he had to say, what God had to say. And he is no respect of persons, but he still keeps his covenant. And yeah, I feel like a water boy. My sister always calls me like a water boy, because I am really so happy about the Bantu awakening, how I know there's so like gradually people are waking up. And when I asked God to show me his heart, had really put that burden in my heart. Just the beginning of this year, I had cried so much for the people, what you have all been through. He has really given me the heart. It's not my heart. He gave me his heart to see how he really feels about the Bantu people. And it really breaks my heart to just see, even right now, it's just like, it's really overwhelming. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, for waking her up, showing her the truth, showing her his heart. Hallelujah.
Yes, and for speaking through her.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just really it's overwhelming. I'm so humbled that Most High has shown me this, and I really want to do as much. I mean, I still feel a bit I don't know, like I need a lot of wisdom and advice, because like when I share this truth, I find this truth so normal now. Like it's just what I believe in, and when I share it to other people, it's like, I don't know, it's just they don't see it, they don't hear what I'm saying, they have nothing to explain about what I'm saying. Like, they say I'm deceived and confused and I'm just young, but that I know that this is the truth. Like, I just know that it is the truth, and I asked them, like, can you show me what it is that's wrong? Because you just say that I'm confused and deceived, but you're not giving me any explanation to why I am.
Yes.
And like, no one has still given me an explanation. Like, even just there, I shared to another teacher, and he said that everything that I just shared was just rubbish. And I was like, how? Like, just show me how. And just like, my concern is right now is you guys are always in my prayers, and I really want more to wake up. It's really, God has really placed that in my heart.
Matando, thank you, Father.
It's just that, like, I don't know what to do. It's like, because in terms of having fellowship, because when I do have fellowship, this has to be part of it. Like, I have to acknowledge who the people are. It's truth. It's like the foundation. And like, even like just yeah, even just knowing that Jesus Christ, Yesiah Congo, is Black, just to acknowledge that. But if the people that I'm having fellowship with, their focus is just on salvation, and all this is not really important, but I know that it is. I just don't really know where what I as a Gentile should do. So I just stay and just, I don't know. I have no wisdom in that, and I really
have a lot.
Yes.
You have more wisdom than what you think you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was thinking the
You
same
have a
thing.
lot of wisdom.
You're actually doing.
And it comes from the Most High.
Yeah.
He's giving you wisdom. It's that only what you're speaking can come from Him.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Don't
And they are the
overcomplicate
ones that are young and confused. It's the other way around.
Right.
It's not you.
So you just
You're being filled with the truth.
Road that you're on. Keep on the track that you're on.
Right. You're
on
doing
the
it.
right track. Yes, you're on the right track. Yes, hallelujah, hallelujah.
You're a part of the remnant.
Hallelujah.
You're part of the remnant.
Yes, she is. Yes, you are, sister. Yes, you are.
You said your name is Kate. Is that correct?
Yeah. My name is Kate, and my sister Sam is also here.
SIEMI, my
Sam and Kate.
SIEMI,
yeah.
Where are you guys at again?
We're Filipino, but we're living in Ireland, Dublin, Ireland, the capital.
Oh my, Dublin. Okay, I know somebody in Ireland. That's Bantu. You said Dublin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me see what part of Ireland she's in, and you're in Dublin. And you all, I'm going to put our email address in there.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Saying
we're so humbled to really know this truth and know who the true Isilele is. And as my sister said, we feel like we're like water boys for you, like telling you guys to run, to wake up, because you are the people, you are the light of the world.
Hallelujah.
And now this is your time to rise. And
hallelujah.
Me and my sister were saying that we're so humbled to even know who you are, because we want to have our teaching from the Most High through Isilele, and not from just anyone else, but through you, through all of you. And
wow.
this is how it's meant to be. Isilele is meant to be the light. You were meant to proclaim his word, his truth to us. And like, we're so, it's like
really
the heart, yeah, like we need you, Isilele. And it's like, we're so humbled to know you guys, and yeah, hallelujah.
Tata Nazambi is speaking, Isolele. Tata Nazambi is
Hallelujah.
speaking to us right now. Yes.
Yeah, he's speaking through them. He said, "You are the
Yes,
light."
yes. Just like he
You are
did
the
with those
light.
two men that came to your church, Pastor Brenda.
Yeah.
Wow, man, I am just so blown away by you all, Sam and Kate. I'm just overjoyed, overwhelmed that.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Man, you don't understand what's going on here.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my.
Yes.
Yesaya. Oh my goodness.
This is the Most High.
Yesaya, yes.
Yeah.
This is prophecy.
Speaking to us even more through these two young ladies.
Yes.
Matanda, Sam and Kate, you have really.
Yes.
My husband had to leave out. He's in tears.
Hallelujah.
He's in tears. I'm holding it back. I'm trying to maintain, but
It's really
I'm
his
just
song.
blown away by you guys. I just being used by the Most High and him speaking through you to us, telling us that it is us that is the light.
Yes. Yes.
You
And
are the light.
He will speak through anyone and anything that he has to in order to get to us.
Hallelujah. Yes.
He's definitely pouring out.
Motando. You all please, that's my information there. Reach out
Thank
to
you.
me.
Matando.
I give you another, once you reach out to me through that email, I want to give you all my WhatsApp number so that we can talk. I am just,
Matando.
you all don't really know how much you have touched my heart. You,
Wow.
You
Yes.
more for us.
Truly the Ruach is being poured out.
what was that?
I was saying truly the Ruach is being poured out in these days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is so awesome.
And I just wanted to say as well that when we're always praying for you guys, always. Oh,
Oh, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Nice to meet you.
yeah, nice to meet you.
Wakanda, thank you. Thank you.
When,
I feel the love. I feel the love. I
Yes.
feel right now.
yeah,
This is
when
what it's about, family. It's so lately. This is what it's about right here. This is what he's saying for us to wait. You see, it said the world is moaning and groaning and is waiting for us.
Waiting for the manifestation of the sons, daughters of Zion.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yes. Alua, alua.
And Kate, and
Alua, alua. Kimbo, Yesaya, Kando.
more and more of this as we awaken.
More and more.
More and more. Once we awaken and become that salt that the earth is waiting on so we can restore order back, we're going to see more and more of this.
Yes.
And less of the hate.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Hallelujah.
This is a breath of fresh air, you guys. This is awesome. Wow. I mean, the Most High just came through to them and just spoke and just confirmed.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Sam and Kate, are you both still here?
Yes.
yes.
All right. I had to get myself together.
Hallelujah.
I want to say to the two of you to stand. Okay.
Yes.
Though the people may think that you're crazy, they may say what you're speaking is rubbish. They may call it foolish. You stand your ground. Okay? Because Tantan Zambi has shown you. He has revealed to you
Himself to you, yes.
who the people are.
And him and himself.
And he revealed himself to you. So that what he has shown you, do not allow the enemy to steal that from you.
Yeah.
You have found gold.
Yes.
Okay, you hear me? You have
Alua,
found
alua.
a very rare jewel.
Hallelujah.
You hold on to it and don't allow it to be stolen from you. You hold on to it. Okay? And you're going to be elevated.
Hallelujah.
You're going to be elevated. Do you hear me? You're going to be elevated. So
Yes.
you hold on to the truth.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Matando masaka. Matanda masaka nata zambi.
Yay, hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
This is the true adoption that the
Yeah.
Most High talk about in the Word.
Yes.
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 He has just adopted these two young ladies into the
good.
family of Isolele.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Family, Kate, your family. You one of us.
Yes. Yes.
Hallelujah.
You're heirs.
We
Yes.
were so shy in the beginning to say anything because we thought we were interfering with the conversation between you guys. We love to hear from the people, from you. And we're so, as we say, so humbled and so grateful for this, that he has connected us with always, we are, like as my sister said, our prayer is always that we are connected to his people. That we're not, that like we have, that we're just connected to.
Papa.
We know that you have the truth, the whole truth, and nowhere else that we have been. They only have it in part, but you have the truth, and we want it from you. God, the world is groaning. Hallelujah.
We're here for you. We're here for you. Okay? Anytime that you want to reach out, anytime, we are here. All right? We make ourselves available to you. Welcome to the family.
Yes. Yes.
Welcome to Isolele.
Yes.
We love you so dearly, and you are all in my heart. And it's all praises to the Most High. This
Yes.
sola only comes from Him.
We love you too.
From
We
Him.
love you.
It's time to rise, Isolele. The world has been waiting for you.
This is no interruption.
Oh, God.
This is the voice of Tatana Zambi.
It is.
Oh, Tatanzami.
Oh.
Yes.
Alua. Kembo, Isaiah Kamo.
Kembo.
Sam and Kate.
Tatanzami.
Sam and Kate.
Sam and Kate.
They receive the truth, and many of our own won't even receive it.
Exactly.
He's touched their hearts.
Yes.
I've been seeing so much happening this week. I'm so without words. This right here was the icing on the cake, Sam and Kate.
Yes.
The Most High spoke through you all to us.
Yes.
Yes. I know, Pastor Brenda. Oh.
Yeah.
He spoke to us through them.
He gave us a
Through
hug.
them, and he drew them into
Yes,
our family.
Mama. Yes. He gave us a hug to say yes.
Yes. A stamp of his approval.
Yes.
There you go. That's right.
Matanda for allowing Tata and Zambi to use you all. Matanda. Continue to let him use you. And you will continue to grow and be a mouthpiece for him.
Yes. Yes.
Matanda Masaka. Wow.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
Wow, man, you guys, it's oh, it's just y'all don't know because of the things that we've been dealing with, hearing, and
Yes.
some things I just can't share right now, but that's why I'm just without words, because the Most High really, you know, as they say in church, the Most High done showed up and showed out.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
This week, and from this, since this fasting and prayers,
And I was just thinking that since the prayer and the fasting for the
Yes.
Million Man Prayer.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, things have been happening, and I just, this is just the beginning. This is, I am just,
This
forgive
here,
me, please forgive
this
me.
here strengthens our faith to trust him even more.
Yeah,
More.
Even more, not doubt him at nothing. To
Nothing.
To trust him more.
Wow.
Hallelujah.
I'm so blown away. I'm so blown away. It was nobody but the Most High. How did you all find us?
Oh shit.
We don't even know.
Wow. Wow.
You don't know.
Nobody told you about us?
No. It was Brother Jonathan.
Okay.
I try to remember how I even came to his account, but I can't remember it, and it just, I don't know. I was so captivated with it, was especially the language that really captivated me, because I heard of Yiddish, but it never really pricked my ear. But as soon as I heard Kikongo and Brother Jonathan saying Cambo, Natatan Zambi, I was like, whoa, what? And then I messaged Tio Mello, and just learning the language, and a language has never given me so much joy, and in this, and this is why I just know that this is the truth, because yes, I just know it is. The language is so deeply spiritual and beautiful, and yeah,
Even it makes the scriptures feel more alive to know that you're still here, and the people you're in, like, not many know about you, but you're rising and you're awakening to the truth, and it's such a, like, in the days ahead, like, even though there is some fear, like, we are so excited for all of you, like, it's just gonna be his power flow, his spirit is moving in these times, waking you up, and
Oh man,
Hallelujah.
It's moving.
Hallelujah. Ay, Tata. Tata, you're faithful. You're faithful and true. And true to your word.
Yes.
Let us keep our sisters Sam and Kate, lifted up.
Yes.
Because they said that, because of them, teaching and sharing this truth about who we are, they're shunned.
Right, they're going to be, that's right.
So let us keep them lifted up in prayer, that Tata Zombie will hold them up, and that he will continue to increase them, and that they will continue to be a mouthpiece and speak even stronger, for the Most High.
Yes.
They have spoken some things. They have said some things. The Ruach, the Hua, the Nsimi, the Muanda Nsimi have spoken through to them.
Yes.
There's this movie called Black Panther. Me a long time, because, well, first of all, it was something that Veronica said, something about witchcraft. I said, well, I ain't watching nothing about the witchcraft. But a couple of weeks ago, it just kept coming, just laying on my spirit. Watch it. So I did. And I didn't want, what I saw when I was watching it, I was saying, Lord, you did that for us? And I said, is there a real Wakanda somewhere? Because Wakanda in the movie is hidden. So that means we won't know.
It is hidden.
But he's there. We are his people. It was like,
We are his people.
Oh.
That Wakanda was it was Congo.
Yes, right.
They had that flower that gave power.
Yes,
Mhm.
the purple flower, yes.
And all the most richest country in the world as far as
Yes.
resources is in Congo.
Right. Congo, that's right.
And the Most High let me know that Congo is the heart. I woke up last week about 3-something, and the Most High led me to start studying up on the different areas in the Bible.
Yes.
And I'm just going to go ahead and throw it out there. It's not where you all think.
Mm.
It's not where you all think what he showed.
I know it. I know it. It's hidden, and it's been hidden. We couldn't get to it. Nobody can get to it.
Well, there's no people that we can get to it.
Mm.
It's just like what the scripture said. It's been trodden down by the Gentiles.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Now it's blooming.
But I encourage you all just to go and start studying the different areas that's written in the Bible to find out where these places at. I sent it to a friend of mine I'm trying to help with, sharing the truth to her. And I sent her, and I told her, I said, I still have more. I started sending her where they are, and it's not where they say it is.
Right. Exactly.
It's not over there.
Exactly.
Right.
It's somewhere else. I'm not gonna tell you all. I want you all to find it to me.
We're gonna be the confirmation for her.
Give us something.
Well, I want you all to pray, and I want you all to ask the Most High to show you where is the land of our ancestors that he gave our ancestors. Fast and pray and ask him that. And as the Most High reveal it to you, I want you all to share it on here with us. Pray.
Okay.
Pray. Study. Sometimes things come through studying. Study, pray, study, fast.
Study to show ourselves approved.
Yes. And my friend, she said, you were up late. Because I questioned that. When I heard that, I questioned it. Like, you know, just like when we come to the awakening, we question. So when I questioned, when they came to me, I'm like, and the Most High woke me up and said, go look at this and go look at this. And I went and I'm like, I wanted to wake my husband up. It was like 3:00 in the morning. I'm like, I couldn't wait till he woke up. I'm like, I found it. It's true. It's true. I said, look what I found. And I showed it to my friend, and all she could say was, wow, when I showed her what the Most High had led me to. We've been lied to on a grand scale.
Yeah.
Grand scale.
Grand scale. That's right.
Yes.
A grand scale. And when I'm gonna say this. He said that land is flowing with milk and honey, right?
All right.
What's milk and honey, you all?
Cattle and bees.
Oil.
What is it symbolic of? Somebody said oil is more than
Well,
what did I just say to you all?
Resources.
The wealthiest country as far as resources, where?
Congo.
in the Congo.
And Congo.
That's the heart.
Africa.
That's not all of it, but that's the heart of it.
Okay.
Now, and he said that I would, I'm giving y'all hints now. He said that you would
She may as well, huh?
I'm writing them
they
down.
want to know.
She just may as well go ahead and put it out.
You might as well tell us.
I want the Most High to
Brenda.
reveal it to
We
me.
still gonna pray and fast
We
about
still
it now,
gonna
Mama.
fast and
Brenda.
I want to ask
You can fast and pray for the confirmation.
Huh?
We still
can
gonna
fast
fast and pray. Exactly.
Okay, scripture said that they would take the land and divide it up.
Right.
It did. Mm-hmm.
Think. Come on, let's think. Get the church what you've been taught out your head. Get it out your head, because it messes us up. We can't see the truth when we put in what the church said. You're gonna divide and we just talked about this earlier.
They divided the Middle East, right? Middle East was divided.
How so?
Huh?
How so?
And parts of it, right?
How
Middle
so?
East and Saudi Arabia.
Right, the whole
Libya,
continent.
Libya too.
Who said that? Who
The
said
whole
that?
country.
The whole continent was divided.
Yeah, the whole
Yes.
yes, yes.
All right.
But it's more specific.
All
What
right.
happened with the Berlin Conference?
Right.
Uh,
Right.
What was it? The French? Was it
the
Belgium?
Portuguese.
All of them.
The Portuguese, yeah.
They came together,
Yep.
left our people,
Yep.
and they divided up the
The
land.
land, that's right. That's exactly right.
And it's over.
So it's over there by the area where it's divided from. It got to be.
It's called Negro land. That's where our people come from.
That's part of it.
That's a part of
Like
it.
that.
It's what he said. Let me put
But
it like
when you
this.
look at it, when you look at the area that she's talking about that's being divided, what area is that? When you look
Guinea,
at it,
I think it's
Or
Guinea,
I
Ghana.
just told you all with the Berlin Conference. It was
Right, it's the Congo, the
Congo.
region of the Congo.
Right.
yes, yes,
South Africa,
Yes.
Cameroon.
Right,
Cameroon and Nigeria.
Brazzaville. Oh, hallelujah.
Okay. you see it now.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm finna show y'all something. I'm finna blow
that
your
is
mind.
it.
and with
You
the
think your
map,
mind is blown now. I was like, oh my
yeah,
goodness.
the maps that we're given, the projection.
Yes.
Yeah, they
So
tore the
the
map
stuff
up. They
that's
messed the
closer
Yeah,
map
to
they,
the
up.
middle,
they tried to
it's
show
smaller.
us a little strip of land that said,
Exactly.
this is it.
Yes,
Israel,
yes.
the Middle East, and they made us think that that is it. But
Exactly.
that's not it.
It's not.
It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that.
It's like 15 times, yeah.
Yes. Look,
Mhm.
that land that
times
they
Greenland.
see, that land that they said is Israel.
That's right.
Where is it flowing with milk and honey?
No.
It's not.
It's not.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
the
It's not.
British were considering other places to put those people.
Yes, they
Yeah.
were.
They're considered Uganda at one point.
Yes.
They were trying to find a place to put them.
Yes.
Uganda.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
it's a play. We're watching a play being carried
Let me
out.
tell you something. I'm gonna share something with you all.
Yeah.
I love
If
it.
the
I
Most
love it.
High today decided I'm gonna bring all my people that are scattered into the land, and they say the land is Israel,
Right.
what? We wouldn't fit in it.
Nope. No.
I don't know. They ain't told me yet.
No,
We will not fit.
In other
No.
areas?
no.
In the other areas,
Will we fit in any other place?
there's still land.
Yes, you
There's
will
still
fit,
land.
and there's excess. There would be excess.
It wouldn't fit.
Right.
It wouldn't fit.
Y'all think I'm gonna show y'all something. Where's my phone at? Let me get my phone. Hold on.
I saw it.
She said she saw it.
And you know, the land too had it had animals.
Right.
Yeah.
Lions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are
Water.
the lions in today's Israel?
Where they at? Do they have it?
Yeah.
They don't have it.
Lions.
They don't have it.
Lions are only found one place.
They don't
Now,
have
I'm gonna
it.
share something else with y'all. See,
First
Christianity.
of all, wait, tell them real quick. What did the Jews say
rhino.
about the lions? Where did the lions?
They're extinct now. When I researched, I'm like, wait a minute now.
Extinct?
They talked about the lions over there and that, you know,
Right.
now we
I
need the
always said
lion of
that.
Judah. And
Never there.
I said, I started
Never there.
researching. Where are the lions at?
Right.
Where are the
Jungle.
lions at? Only thing I could come up with was, oh, they're extinct now.
No.
But they're not.
No.
Do you know how they make their money? I told you I researched.
Tourism.
There you go.
Y'all study it.
Yeah. I told you. I was
And what America did.
I was meticulous.
And also
Like,
what America did.
Yes.
So that's not a
That's
land
right.
flowing with milk and honey.
no. They have irrigation systems. They have
Right.
large-scale irrigation systems to build up their agriculture. It's not natural.
No,
Natural.
it's dry. It's nothing but a dry
Yes.
desert.
That's right. It's a dry desert.
And I told my husband, I don't want that land. Y'all can have that land. I want our land.
There you go.
Right.
That's
Right.
right.
So let me show y'all what the Most High.
You know, yesterday I was thinking about that, and I was like, Most High, that land seemed like that would be so much work. We done already slaved, and I couldn't imagine. I'm serious. I was having this conversation. I was like, I can't imagine going back there and having to start. Most High, that just don't seem right.
Look, let me say this. The scripture says that they're gonna build up our walls.
That's right. Come on now.
What they doing over in Africa, y'all? Y'all hear about what the Chinese doing over there?
Yes.
Yes.
Railroads. He said that they was gonna do that. Somebody said earlier they working for us.
Right.
Yes, I said that. They are working for us.
That was what Google said. She said that.
They building it up for us to prepare for us to come home. Y'all keep on working. Y'all
That's
right.
Yes, they are working for us.
And you know what else? And I pray Most High keep them strong. Let them be strong. Let them be strong. Keep them working strong.
And even though some is over there actively working to poison the land.
Yep.
Yes.
But a scripture comes to mind when the children of Israel were going, from when God, I'm sorry, nope. Anyway, when God delivered them, when Moses went down and brought them out, and they came across
From
the
Egypt.
water, he gave him a willow to touch that water, to clean that water up.
Yes.
They can do what they want to. Do your worst.
I think the animals, the wild animals, are holding them back. Like the I don't know if they're alligators or crocodiles or whatever, the wildebeest, the lion. Like, I feel like they are actually keeping things in place. Yeah, they're holding things back to keep it protected,
preserved.
They work with us. They're supposed to help us,
And they will. Yes.
Yep.
How Noah used to. Adam talked to the animals. The animals talked to Adam. It's gonna be glorious. Can't wait.
Can't wait. Beautiful. I'm gonna show you all something. Let me get to it.
I'm full, y'all. I'm full.
This is rich.
Full.
This is rich.
I am not full.
Who said they're not full?
Mama. He's like a kid in the candy store.
I am not full. Not by a long shot.
Okay, how can I get them to see this thing?
All right. Make it small. Minimize that one. Okay. Go down to share screen, click it, and pull it.
Y'all ready for this?
Yes, drop it.
What y'all see right here?
Jerusalem.
Where do you see it's at? This is Google.
What they call South Africa.
South Africa,
which is just southern Africa.
Southern part of
that means.
Isn't that interesting?
Now let me look. That ain't nothing. I'm finna show y'all something. What y'all see with Jericho?
South Africa.
South Africa.
Look where Congo is. Is that Congo? No, that's not Congo. I can't see.
That's South Africa.
Now,
I'm finna show y'all something else.
Babylon.
It's not coming up on this one, but on my phone. Let me see. Wait. Wait a minute, it did. It just came up. I missed it. No, that ain't it. But it's South Africa too. But it's Bible. I'm gonna show you on my phone. Put this up to them. This is from Google Map.
We gotta bring it back.
Okay, there
now.
it is. What y'all see?
South Africa.
South Africa.
That's Google Map right there. I don't know why it's not pulling up now. I'm gonna show you some more stuff. Now there's a land. Okay, here's one.
Bethel was in South Africa too.
Who?
Bethel.
Goshen, yeah, I think Goshen. In Africa.
Goshen.
Yes. Wow. That's Goshen. Where is it at? Most of it is South Africa, but the heart though of it is Congo. It's more than South Africa, Congo. Jonathan mentioned all those lands, Namibia,
Zimbabwe.
All of that area is land that he gave. And it was this lady I was talking to from South Africa, from the tribe of Levi. And because she was telling me that this is the land, and I was like, but it says that Jerusalem is the land. You know, the Christianity, like I said, messed us up. She said,
that's Christianity. That's Christianity.
She said, no. She said, no. The Hamites, this their land. We've been living with them for years. They're still here. And I got to think, I said, Darren, ain't no Hamites over there in Israel. No. She said, they're here. They're with us. No, they're not over there. This is our land. She said, they came from over there. Wow. Our ancestors came from over there. They were over there in Israel, but that's not the land. I'm gonna show y'all some more. For those that don't believe. For the non-believers, I know y'all believe though. I'm messing with you.
I believe. No, we believe you.
I think Teresa is really blessed up.
I
am. I want to go home. I'm so tired.
I do too. It's on his time. I'm ready. I've been saying.
I know.
Yeah, I'm ready too. I'm ready too. Yes.
Where does they say Bethlehem is at? Y'all see that?
Yeah.
In the Middle East.
They say in the Middle East. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's what they told us.
But do you see this on the map? Do you see Google Map?
Yep.
Okay, now.
I think you already showed him that one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But that's the land lying desolate. Nothing is there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they try to portray Jesus as he is, because they won't tell you where Bethlehem is.
Right.
You will know.
Yeah.
Right.
You will know. But the way they try to confuse you. Well, from that region, he could have straight hair, and he could be
no.
They came in later.
That's right.
I met, you know, the Most High, he reveals, you know, through people. I met an Egyptian family. And I remember asking them, you know, oh, do you speak your native language? This was years ago. And they're like, nope.
Oh.
Because they are, I don't know, but they knew that they came into that place and displaced the Hamite tribes, and they went downward. But yeah,
wow.
Middle Easterns, they know that they don't belong there.
Yep.
They came in later.
Wow.
They admit that. Yep.
Wow. Look at this here, you all.
Yeah.
This is South Africa.
Nazareth, that's right.
Yeah.
Now, do you all think it's just a coincidence?
Come out of Nazareth.
No coincidence. No coincidence.
I still ain't showed y'all half of it.
Hello.
Wow. Now, there are some areas over there that was specific to
This is Bantu Church.
huh?
Bantu
It
Church.
sure does. Bantu Church of Christ.
Church of Christ.
Oh, you know,
Wow.
somebody mentioned that.
Wow.
And Pastor Mello,
Yeah.
he mentioned that.
Bantu Church of Christ. Okay.
He mentioned that in one of the Issachar videos. He mentioned that church.
He did?
You know, I think I vaguely remember
He
that.
made mention of that church in one of those videos he did.
I vaguely remember him mentioning that.
Yeah.
So y'all are not crazy. We're not crazy.
No, we're not. Not for a high shot. No.
No, we're not
Wow.
crazy. We just been lied to, and we're awakening. And those that are not believing in this, they're the one that's crazy.
Yep. But they're gonna see.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
They sure will.
Yes. Goshen, Bethlehem. I got all these that I was sitting I was like, when the Most High told me to go and start researching.
You know, I me and my husband, we were a military family, and we traveled around and went, different countries and different things like that. And then, here we are back in the States, but I never went anywhere that I felt like I was home.
Wow.
I lived a lot of places, and I never felt like I was home. I never was in a place where I was like, oh, this is home. This is where I want to live for the rest of my life.
Yes.
I never had that feeling.
Wow. Wow.
Y'all see this?
My goodness.
South Africa, Canaan.
Yes.
There was some land that I want to show you all. Let me get to my notes. Where the Levites, because the Levites was granted a particular area to live in, particular amongst our ancestors. And I'm gonna get to the land, and I'm gonna show you all where those lands are. Let me get to my notes. Oh, watch this. Man, I couldn't go to sleep after he took me here. Y'all see what Sodom is at?
Wow.
Kenya. Remember I told you that you had to say Kenya, Namibia, South Africa, Congo. This is where Sodom is, people.
Wow.
Kenya. Now, let me find the land where it was. Okay, if you go to the Bible, this is was a city of Levites in the Bible.
I found these results.
Sorry.
That's okay. Research with me. I want you all to do that.
That was Google by itself.
Oh, okay.
You had that problem too, huh? We have a Bluetooth speaker connected to our television, and we'll be holding conversation, and it comes on and say, "What did you say?"
This one got me, you all.
I don't want nothing. I don't want Siri doing nothing.
I know, that's how I am. I don't want Siri doing nothing.
Listen, you all. One day I was talking about who we are. I said, I said, we're the people. And that thing said, "What did you say?" I said, "You heard what I said." But yeah, Yatta is was one of the cities that was given to the Levites.
No.
Carrie Ann Giddens. I remember she posted a video saying that God gave her a dream that Mount Sinai is in Kenya.
She said, "What is?"
Mount Sinai.
Mount Sinai is in Kenya.
Mount Sinai.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
My memory serves me right. It is.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of this is not pulling up on here. It's a city called Anem, and it's in South Africa. It's called Enamon, but Anem it's Anem. It was a ancient Levitical city. It's in South Africa, and it's called Enamon. But in the Bible, they got Anem, but it's Enamon in South Africa. And we know that some of the, and then there's another city called Anathoth. Let me see, because some of it is not pulling up on this computer. I don't know why.
You know why.
Okay, this here is in the Bible. Anathoth, that's a Levitical city. That was an area given to the Levites. And it's in South Africa, as you all saw. When I pulled it up, it says, see right here, South Africa. But it's in South Africa, Anathoth. What's another Levitical city? Ain, A-I-N. Let me see if it's going to pull up.
You may have to put South in just to see if it'll help.
They have it named something else, though. There it is right here. See, iron tree. But it's iron in the Bible, A-I-N, but they got tree on here. Let's see here.
Johannesburg, South Africa.
Yeah, Johannesburg.
Y'all remember Hebron in the Bible?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is it at?
South Africa.
I'm just popping in so many names. And do you think it's coincident? Come on, that all these areas are pulling up. This was and you can look it up. This was a refuge city.
Yes, city of refuge.
Well, it's saying this is the river, but it's an area called there too. It's in Guinea-Bissau, but where did I have it? Okay, this is Cape Town,
South Africa.
That was a refuge city. Y'all remember the refuge cities that they talk about in the Bible?
I did.
Okay, there's something here I made a note. Let me see what this is and I'll tell you all. Oh, okay. I gotta put this in. Where is this at? Oh, misspelled.
All over the place.
That's the street. That's not what I want. That's not what came up. But it's in South Africa. It's Cana, not Canaan. It's Kana. Kana. And it's in South Africa, and it says that it's among Christians and other students of the New Testament. Kana is best known as a place where, according to the fourth gospel, Josiah performed the first of his sign. And Kana is in it's in South Africa. And then it's in Johannesburg. Let's see if it's gonna pull up here. It's in the sports club, but it was the actual city that was coming up. I don't know why it's not. Yeah, somebody said, you know why it's not coming up now.
Yeah.
But I have it. I'll show it to you guys. Kana. I can't get it right.
Yeah, I see it. Kana.
Johannesburg. And it says Johannesburg is where it was. It's not pulling up now. So I just want to give you, it's a lot more. Gibeon, y'all know Gibeon in the Bible, right? The city.
Yeah.
It's in Namibia. Yep, it's in Namibia. Gibeon.
So we know that everything that we've been taught that they said, the areas it's in, is untrue.
Yes.
you know, because they really was trying to change the narrative.
Yeah.
You know, and they succeeded in doing it.
Yeah, confusing us.
Yes.
Yeah. Here is a scripture, Revelation 3:9.
But darkness always come to light.
Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not.
Yes.
Who lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
Yes.
And y'all saw that's been happening, haven't you? That they've been doing it. They've been coming to some black people. One of them, a group of church, Caucasian. They were kneeling down and they were washing their feet, asking for forgiveness.
I saw that.
And there was another group. It was a different group. They were kneeling down, asking for forgiveness for how they treated their brothers and the black brothers and sisters. This is prophecy, you guys.
That's right. True.
Yep.
So you all got it. Y'all see. So
Kadesh burning? Oh no, Kadesh. Oh God. Yeah.
All right, so we thank you all for allowing us this time.
Did PJ? Did she get an?
Oh, PJ, you said PJ wanted to say something. PJ, are you still there?
Is it RJ or PJ?
RJ.
It's PJ.
Look at her. She said, no, not I, said the cat.
All right. Oh man, this has truly been awesome.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes.
It's really been awesome. And yes, sister.
Always.
Yes, yes. Matando. Ndungu Michelle. When you were talking earlier, what came to me, because I believe you were saying that pray that Tatan Zambi would boldness.
Yes.
And what came to me was your hua, your spirit is a nurturing, is a mothering spirit. And you said that you had children at a young age and you didn't know about mothering, and the Father taught you what to do. That's something that He has placed within you.
Yes.
So that when you begin to speak to others about His word, what they're going to feel from you is that mothering, that nurturing spirit.
They're going to be nurtured.
Yes, and they're going to be comforted. Okay, so you're going to be like, if I can use this as an example, you're going to be like giving a baby a bottle.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
They feel safe.
That's, that's the word, because it has to be milk. And that what you're giving them is the true milk.
Pure milk.
Yes, of the word.
Yes.
So it's that mothering spirit that you will be presenting to them. The boldness is there. And the boldness is going to be you speaking and giving them the word. It's there. All right. It may not pop up in other areas. Okay. It may not. But when it comes to the word of the Father, it's going to pop up. And you're able to speak and not be fearful about it. And why? Because He didn't give us a spirit of fear.
No,
He didn't.
So that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank the Father. Thank Him.
Yes, I thank Him all the time.
I'm gonna give you this, and then we're gonna go. There's a place in the Bible called Gerar, and when I looked it up on Google Maps, it's in Ethiopia, and it says that in 2 Chronicles, Abana and Yesika lived in Gerar for a while, and is in the land of Canaan. The other areas, Sudan and Beersheba, are in South Africa also, I told her. But Gerard, yeah, it's in Ethiopia.
So Ethiopia is in South Africa?
No, it's separate. It's just saying that it's the land of Canaan was real big.
Okay.
We got some of that land, yeah. Well, he told Abraham, Abana, all that you can see. And so the promised land was Johanna to say, and the Most High had to reveal this to me for me to get it. Namibia, I think Tanzania, Kenya, South Africa, Congo, let me see what else. It was like 6 of them that he met. South Africa. Though that's all the promised land right there. And then when you look at them, at the heart of it is Congo. All those land. The heart is Congo. And that's where all those resources. Johanna said, and somebody else, he was the first person I heard say this, that there's minerals over there that's not even on the periodic.
Yeah, I heard him say that as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So that's that vibranium, y'all. Over there. they know, just like Lion King. The Lion King was about us.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Right.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
We eat
a lot of their movies was about us.
Yes, a lot of King Kong, Planet of the Apes.
Right.
They always tell us about ourselves in movies.
Right, the Matrix, all of those things.
Somebody just told me it's a movie I don't like. Let me see. And I told them, I said, well, I don't like those type movies, but they broke it down and told me how it was us.
Yeah, they're always telling our story.
They are.
Yeah, they're fascinated by us.
And they even tell on themselves through movies.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, they do. But we're so entertained that we don't pick it up.
We miss it.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mortal Kombat, this guy said was about us. And I told him, I said, well, I don't like those type of movies, so I didn't know. But he broke it down. He said that it's dealing with different realms, earth realm, outworld, which is the spiritual realm, he said, and mortals were chosen to fight for humanity. And the only way they had power was when they were in the outworld, the spiritual realm. The character Raiden was like the elder that chose the mortals to battle in combat with the forces of evil. He was in a sense like a messiah. It was very symbolic. I said, wow, I need to go back and look at that movie. Yeah. But Avatar, that's what Avatar was about us.
Avatar, that's right.
Avatar.
Yeah. They use a lot of that came from a tribe in South Africa, that the clothing that they had for the Avatar. Did y'all know that? Yeah, it was from a tribe in South Africa that they got that clothing from. And that tree, when they went to the tree and connected to the tree, that's talking about us connected to the Most High to get they wanted the land. They was coming over there. Y'all saw that in the beginning. They was coming over there to take the land from the people in the Avatar.
Yes.
Even like in what was that in the Matrix? Remember Neo? His name Neo. If you look at that, is one.
Yes.
Yes. Backwards.
Wow. No, I didn't.
Yes.
They always put it right in our face.
And then Jordan Peele got on board with them, and this lady told me, she said, Jordan Peele, the topics of his movies are speaking to us. At first it was Get Out. And the next one was Us, U.S. Get Out, U.S. I'm like, whoa. When she said that, I said, I never saw that.
Get out of the
US. Get out, U.S. Us, get out. Little messages, you guys.
Wow.
You have to be spiritually inclined to pick up on all these things.
Pick up on, right.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, or messages.
Yes. And we will be leaving soon. You will be leaving here soon. Do you hear me?
Yes.
Alua.
Yes.
I'm so ready.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I can't wait.
I am so ready. I know some people that have been moving over there. This one lady, I started looking at her, and she said that people asking her, because they'll tell us when you look it up on you can go to the travel site of the U.S. government safety site. They'll a lot of African cities, they said not safe, not safe. They tell you that because they don't want us to go, but they're down there. And she said, people ask her, how are you doing? Are you saved? She said, no, I'm asking you, are you saved? Everybody killing. I don't have to look over his shoulder. I need to be asking you how you doing. She said, if I want to go and jog in my street at 3 o'clock in the morning, I can. Won't nothing happen to me. She said, I don't hear any police, ambulance. She said it's very safe there.
I don't know about you guys, but you know, all the images, what made me afraid for a long while was that when you would see the images that they show on TV of Africa, it was always, you know, babies.
The worst parts.
Yeah, with the flies and all that stuff. Yeah,
just nothing there but mud and poverty and
yes,
those were the images that they put in our minds. And so when we think of Africa, we think, well,
you don't want to go there.
Exactly.
But they'll go over there.
Right.
Exactly.
But they didn't show us those parts.
They'll
not
go
only
over there.
Yeah.
And
And
they
not
want
in
you
the
to go over
team.
there, but they will.
Yeah, and it's just
Look,
seemed
they
like
over
for
there and
them.
don't want to leave.
Yeah.
That's
It
right.
was,
They over
it was,
there and don't want to
I had to follow an African YouTuber. It's not, he's just general, but what am I made purpose to follow. I started following him last year, over a year. And he shows like his goal is to show true Africa, and that's what showed me the beauty.
Is that Wamba Baby or something like that?
Yeah, Mr. Ghana Baby. He goes by many names. But that was the one. And then so seeing it through their eyes, and I said, oh my word, and then just connecting the dots, and I learned Saul Bona from him. So when because he traveled to South Africa, and I got to see he'll show the tribes. He'll go and
want to go.
And he'll show, he'll show clothing. So I was like, I know Saul Bona. It's like, so everything that helped me renew my mind, on the land.
Awesome. And a lady that I know from South Africa, she was saying that it's land over there that is untapped. So much land, she said, that's untapped. Not only South Africa, but Ghana and all those areas where it's land waiting for us.
Yeah.
That's right.
Waiting for us.
Yeah.
It's waiting for us.
Yeah.
And that land, I don't know if you all listened to a couple of weeks ago, Ron, a friend of ours, do teaching, and he told us, he shouldn't mind me sharing this. It was his doctor he was listening to. They did some research on the dirt over in Africa and found out the dirt is very similar to our DNA makeup.
That's right.
Yeah.
I want to be barefoot, just dig my toes in the dirt.
I believe it.
You're gonna connect to the land, and that's what I'm hearing. Because I asked the Most High, I said, "What am I wear over there?" Because I'm not gonna need. And the Most High said barefoot, and then and then somebody
always
you come over
barefooted.
here, you need to connect to the land. You need to connect back to your land where you left. And I don't know about you all, but something in me is calling me home. It's
Yes, absolutely.
I can't hardly explain it, but it's like it's just drawing me, like, come home, come home.
Yeah.
Home.
Yeah. I just don't want to go to none of those places where they're idolatry, worship.
Right.
I don't want to get mixed up in all that stuff.
I don't either. That's why we're praying to see where exactly he wants us to go.
Exactly.
So that's what I'm praying. Now, I had a dream. We were in South Africa. And this was about maybe 3 months ago, 4 months ago. We went to visit South Africa, and I told it was so beautiful. It was so majestically beautiful. I told my husband in the dream, I said, I don't want to go back. So we started making preparations to stay over there. And so I was talking to this guy, he's from there, and I was telling him about my dream. He said, it is so beautiful over here. It's just hard to explain how majestically, he said, it's so majestic over there. He said, it's beautiful. And I'm like, I can't wait to go back. But that lady, she was just talking about how she didn't have as much money as she has now. But it's so much opportunity over there, you guys. They're talking about Africa.
So if I go over there, I'm retired.
You know what I said? When I go over there, I told my husband, I said, at least for a whole entire year, I'm not doing nothing. Not working, nothing. I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna travel, meet the people, and go to different places, learn the culture, the language. I'm just gonna enjoy the first year.
That's right.
And it was this guy that moved from, where did he come from in the States with his family? And he said that all their living, everything, all their expensive in US dollars is $1,200. He's in Gambia.
I saw that.
You saw that?
I saw that.
Oh my goodness. He said $1,200 a month.
Wow.
I said, okay, let me start saving.
That's right. Now, let me call an airline, get my ticket.
Well, and they ain't living in no beat up house, y'all.
Yeah.
Nice house.
The houses are beautiful.
And they get ready to build some apartments for their kids.
Yes, they got a lot of land.
Well, I don't want to go over there and live like I live here. American dream is not my dream.
Right.
No, it shouldn't be.
It's not.
It shouldn't be. We got to get it out of our system because this is not our way. That's
right.
We're going to go over there.
This is not our home.
Yes. There's a lot of things in the making that you guys are unaware of that's going on. And the Most High have allowed me to be a part of several of them. And that's why I said, when I see stuff that's been going on, and I'm just blown away with the sisters on here, Kate and Sam, and then the other stuff, I'm like,
that's truly a visitation from the Most High.
Yes.
Yes.
And like I said,
truly a visitation.
We will be leaving soon.
Yes.
Okay?
I believe that.
We will be leaving soon.
Y'all say praise up and fast it up so that you can hear.
Amen.
You can hear the voice of the Most High to tell us go, and we go.
Amen.
Be in tune with the Spirit.
Listen, man, I'm following y'all. When I see y'all packing, out there.
Give us the clues. Give us the clues.
Oh, they said they go. Let me get my bags.
Pastor Brenda, when you whatever your realtor is, give them my information in South Carolina. Houses, here's the realtor. Contact her.
Yeah, send me some information. So you can just get your body and let's go.
All right.
I'll make sure I have my sewing machine.
Yes. So you can make that beautiful clothes. That could be your business over there.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, we're still gonna be able to have our own businesses and things like that.
I know.
We're just not gonna.
Yeah.
But
all that is behind me.
But that first year, I'm tired, you all. I tell my husband, I'm tired of slaving and working for people. I'm tired.
Yes.
Yes.
I am tired.
That is so true.
I'm so tired. So he's gonna make a way, and when I go over there, I'm just gonna enjoy. It's so beautiful over there. I've seen pictures of it. It's so. I looked at Kinshasa because we're going there next year.
With Messiah.
Yeah, and then I want to go to South Africa. I wish I could go to South Africa this year, but they have not lifted the bans yet for the travel. It was this young lady that I befriended on She's Awakened, and she was going to look at South Africa, and I asked where she's going to stay. She said she's just going to look right now to see, but that was her plan. And I asked her, how was her trip? They wouldn't let her go.
Oh.
They canceled her flight, didn't even tell her.
Oh, man.
Wow.
So they haven't lifted the plan. So be praying, y'all, because they know we get it. They know.
They know we about to make our
We know. And we have to be praying because you're right. And I know they'll try to make it so you can't get your passports or your visas and all of this stuff. So
yeah, we have to work on those things now.
Now, we're going to believe that he's going to put people in place that whatever we need.
That's right.
Coming through.
That's right.
You're in the making, honey. I'm telling you some things behind the scenes.
I tell you.
It's not going to be stopped.
Continue to pray, and I'm telling you, when I said things,
guys,
I need to
God
talk to
will
you.
make a way.
Talk to
There
you.
seems to be no way.
I
He
can't
works
say
in
for
ways
me,
we
just
cannot
know.
see. He will make a way for us.
That's right.
God will make a way. Yes. Yes, he will.
Yes, the way the people that he been putting me in contact with, I'm just like, I just can't believe. And I still, it's one thing I got to tell my husband that I just found out. And when I talk about high positions,
Say that again.
High positions in Africa.
Oh yes.
You have to be with people that know people in these positions.
That's right.
What are you doing?
That's what
So we need to pray for those people in high places in Africa.
Huh?
Pray for them.
Oh, I am. I do. I pray for our people all the time. Every day when I pray, that is my prayer.
Yes.
For our people, for our country. I've been praying for Congo. I always pray for you all, our family, even our families that are not awakened.
Yes, yes.
That's the heart of my. Sometimes I forget to pray for myself.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then if it's individuals tell me to call out, their name, pray for them, I'll pray for them, as well. So, man, I'm so, y'all just don't know.
This is so awesome. Who would I been out, y'all? I was supposed to attend somebody's 50th wedding anniversary.
No, we need to we go on and on.
That's over. That's gone. That's gone. That was from 2 to 3:30. It's over.
Sorry.
No, sorry. No.
No, this is well worth it.
Yes.
This is where God wanted you to be.
Exactly.
Like somebody said, this wasn't happenstance.
No.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, all right, then. Anybody else that we missed on here that wanted to give a testimony before we end it? All right, I have been richly increased, especially by the
Yes, me too.
You all, you got my email. Reach out to me, please, do.
See your email.
I didn't see your email either.
Okay, let me put it on here it was privately. Let me change it. See how to change it.
If I can see it, I'm not.
No, it went privately to them. I'm trying to see how to send it to everybody. Here it is. Let's see. Okay, open the door. What is it on there? Oh, there it is. Okay.
While you're doing that, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
The trip next year, did you all settle on a month? Because I know he said he was looking at, was it March, April, and May?
Yes.
I believe that month.
Which one?
My husband be in contact with him, so I don't know. You know what month he said? I think it was in like May or June, wasn't it?
I thought so. Yeah, I thought it was May or June.
June.
Yes.
I'm praying that ban will be lifted because I'm ready. I'm ready to go and spot out the land because the things that he's talking about doing and connecting us, because we told him we're interested in land and stuff, and I'm getting up out of here, y'all. Do you realize that we're in a civil war right now? It's very subtle, but it's a civil war and it's going to implode. That's how it's going to be destroyed. Not only America, but its extension, all the European countries.
Yes.
About a month or so ago, the Most High gave me in the morning, and he told me that a race war is inevitable. That's the exact words that he told me. A race war is inevitable. So as we starting to see the climate, you're starting to see it to ramp up even more and more. And I was like, wow, when as we seeing it play out, and it's going to get worse. So he had gave that to me about a month ago. He said a race war, the exact words, a race war is inevitable.
Wow.
Before I get too crazy, I want to be out of here, you guys. You want to give them what was given to you about the 3.5 years?
Sure.
And then we'll get on.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the 3.5 years, yeah.
Time and a half.
Yes,
Yes.
Yep.
What came to me was, well, when I was talking with you, talking about when I was talking to Jonathan, and he was talking about the prophet that he knows.
And then Pastor Mello said something too.
Yeah, I think he did. He sure did mention that in one of the videos.
About
but
26 or something.
Yes, Jonathan said a friend of his had told him, this friend is a prophet, told him last year that we, the African Americans in the diaspora, had to be back in the land by 2026.
And even in the Caribbean.
Yes, I remember that.
Wow.
And I said to my wife, I said, he told him this last year, which is 2019. Okay. If you count 2019 to 2026, how many years is that? You got 7 years.
7.
Okay. 7 years is also Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
All right. So you got 3.5 years of tribulation, and the last 3.5 years is the worst of the tribulation.
So we're in the first half.
So we're in the first half of the tribulation.
Yeah.
And we see already what has taken place. You know, something else hit me too. When everyone, and I know you all been hearing, everyone was saying things are not going to go back to the way it used to be after this COVID-19, right? It said things are not going to change. This is our new normal, right?
Right.
Look and pay attention to what's happening. What is the new normal? The statues are coming down.
Yep.
That's right.
You
All
have
over the world.
Idolatry is being gone.
okay. So now you have the NASCAR who's talking about no more flying the Confederate flag. Okay. Pay attention to these things that's going on. Things are not going back to the way it used to be. So the new normal, as the book of Esdras says, the 6th chapter, verse 9, it says that Esau is the end of this world.
Yes.
And Jacob is the beginning of the one to come.
Yes.
Right.
So we are now seeing the beginning of Jacob's reign.
Hallelujah.
It's in process.
Yes.
Okay. So we need to be out of the U.S. at least by or before 2026.
26.
We need to be out. So there may be people that's concerned about, how am I going to get out? You know, I'm not going to have the money to get the airplane ticket. It costs a lot of money to get to Africa. Okay.
You're going to get there.
But
you're going to get there.
You're going to get there.
You will get there.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get there. I don't know
That
how.
the Most High is working in your favor.
Yes.
That's right.
People that said that they can't. I'm telling you, stuff going on behind the scene. The Most High, I'm telling you all.
I will say this.
Yeah.
I believe it. I believe it.
I know
And it's not going to
I
cost us
believe it.
nothing.
I believe everybody that want to go gonna be able to go.
Yes.
You will not have to pay a dime.
I just said that. It's not going to cost us nothing.
That's what the scripture says.
Yes.
That's what the scripture says.
Ooh, so I'm saving my money just to live when I get over there.
Yes. Because see, here's the thing. That we were taught that the world just go totally end. No, it's the world that we know it as we do.
Right. Exactly.
The world is not going to come and stop is
Right.
the world as we know it.
Know it.
As we know it. Yes.
We're getting ready to come back on top again. And once we do it, come back to our true calling and being that light and the salt, it's so lately awakened. Then you're going to see a shift change order. You know, see, somebody asked me, what do you think about, I think he's in Ireland too. What do you think about these protests? I said, that's not my fight. I said, my fight is right.
It sure ain't. I
don't think we're going to fight in the kingdom.
I pray for them.
I said, but that's not for me. My fight is spiritual. I go up into the spirit,
right.
and I fight in the
Exactly.
spirit for y'all that want to watch. I said, I'm up here in the airways.
That's right.
That's right.
That's where my fight is at. I said, this is spiritual.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. We wrestle not with flesh and blood.
Yes.
And what do anybody have heard or know anything about the 3 days of darkness?
There's
a lot of that that's on YouTube and all that stuff.
Yeah. I saw China was one that went dark for a day. Did y'all see that?
Yes, I saw that.
No, I didn't see that.
In the broad daylight, a storm came. Ooh, that just made me think about that storm. I awakened about, was that last week or week before last? Week before last? Yeah. It was last Thursday, not this Thursday, last Thursday. Okay. We had a storm.
We
had a storm, and I woke. And sometimes when I awake and I'm halfway there, I hear the voice of the Most High. It's strange. It's just like I'm still asleep, but I'm not asleep, and I hear him speak. And I need to start writing it down because it happened this morning. It was something about Issa lately too. But I heard that Thursday when I woke up, I guess about 12 something. He said, or maybe 2 something, 3. He said, Yah is speaking, listen. I'm like,
yeah.
And so I was reading on the news online. I don't look at TV. And it said that a storm came in Washington, D.C., and I was looking at it. It's like somebody had lightning bolts and was throwing, and it went straight down on the Washington Monument. Right down and hit.
Yes, I see that. I
said, was that the same night that he told me Yah is speaking, listen, and we had a storm too? So I went back because I had talked with someone too, and I'm like, it was that day that we had the storm, and I wanted to make sure. I said, it's the same day he said, Yah is speaking, listen. And I just thought what made me think of it was a storm over there in China. And when we was growing up, when it would be thunderstorms, you know, we were told, sit down and let
be quiet. Let him talk. Yeah, be quiet. Cut off everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so that makes so much sense to me when he says, Yah is speaking, listen. All that you see going on, Yah is speaking.
Yes, yes, he is.
Statues coming down.
With the flag, he tore the flag in half.
Yeah.
It
got shredded.
Shredded.
Yes.
What does that remind y'all of?
When they had all that.
When he rent the curtain.
Taking a knee.
What's the other thing back a long time ago?
When he rent the curtain.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
When the veil was split.
That's right.
Wow. Revelations to me.
Well, check this out. The statue. Do y'all know what that represents?
Idolatry?
The falling of Babylon? The falling of Babylon?
Which statue? Oh,
that's it. It represents power. It represents yes. So the power that was is no longer.
It's no longer.
It's gone.
Yes.
It's gone.
Exactly.
Yes.
And the Most High told me that when I was praying this week, and he showed me. I just saw it there in the spirit. They were falling down, and he spoke to me and told me these represent the powers. And said, this is the end of what I tell you. He said, somebody write this stuff down. He said, this is the end of your captivity.
Hallelujah.
He said, this is the end of your captivity. We're no longer, well, not captivity, bondage. That's what it was. Yeah. He said, this is the end of your bondage.
That's right.
You're not laying in captivity. Our bondage is over.
Yeah.
And it was this white lady talking about that she's awakened as well. And she said to my brothers and sisters, y'all, she said, those of you that kill the Most High's people now, he said, because she said their bondage is over.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Because their bondage is over. She said when they in bondage because of their sins, she said, I don't want to make this sound insensitive, but you kind of almost had a right, so to speak, to afflict them. She said, but the bondage is over now. You don't have the authority and the right to do anything.
Exactly.
And the Most High spoke that to me. He said that represent that your bondage, we're in captivity still, but the bondage is over. It's over, you all. It's over.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Hallelujah.
That is a revelation of what happened
Kingdoms are shaking.
with Nebuchadnezzar when the statue fell.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
So our next how can I say
gathering,
the next event, put it that way, our next event is the Exodus.
Yes, the second Exodus.
That's our next event, the Exodus. You compare what we've gone through to Isolele when they were in Kamata, Egypt, and the plagues and everything that they went through. That very night, you know, early that morning, they exited.
That's why they wanted that wall built. Keep us in.
There you go. I'm glad you realize.
Yes.
That's what I said.
That's true.
It is true.
Right. That's true. They wanted to build a wall to keep us in.
That was the goal. And two, if you all don't mind, Sam and Kate, if you all don't mind, I will call you my daughters.
Hallelujah.
Thank you.
I adopt you as my daughters.
How will we call you?
Uh-huh.
How would you like us to call you?
You can call me
Papa.
What she say?
Papa.
That's fine. You can call me Papa.
Okay, I'll call you Papa.
And I want to tell you, when we go back, you're going back with us.
I was just thinking that earlier.
We are going to walk hand in hand.
That's right.
So y'all get ready too, Kate.
Okay. We're walking hand in hand in the land.
Y'all get ready.
All right. So like I said, anytime that you need to reach out and talk. My wife put her email there. You know, email us. If you're on WhatsApp, you can contact us through WhatsApp as well. Okay. And anytime, reach out and we'll make ourselves. Okay. All right.
Y'all be encouraged, Sam and Kate. Be encouraged.
Yes.
The Most High is with you all. He's with you all.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Yes. We're encouraged when we see you all encouraged. So we get encouraged when we see you all encouraged. So.
You know what? I worked with a Filipino, and my sister-in-law did too. And you guys are some of the most friendliest, sweetest people I've ever met. You remember Shirley?
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. Spirit. So I know I don't know what it is, but I've never met any Filipino that was angry, mad,
or rude.
So I don't know what it is, but
behind the scenes, they exist.
What it is. They were really nice, really nice. And there's a story behind who's up in the mountains. Y'all know who's up in the mountains living?
Who's what?
in the mountains in Filipino. You know who the mountains live? Who live up in the
Oh,
mountains?
yes.
I'm asking Kate, Sam, and Kate. You don't know. Not you all.
The indigenous people.
The indigenous people.
The indigenous
What
people.
color are they?
They're black.
They're black. Yeah.
You know how you came about?
Yeah.
How did you come about?
From the black race.
They mixed with who?
What did
Who
she
they
say?
mixed with?
Spanish.
You got it, baby.
We were colonized as well by the Spanish and the US and the Japanese.
The Spaniards came and they mixed with the indigenous black people in there, and that's what you get right there, Sam and Kate, you all.
Yeah.
Research it if you don't believe me. Research. I told you research. They knew.
Yes.
They still up in the mountains.
Yeah.
So you guys are Japanese raised in the Philippines?
No,
the Philippines.
Oh,
Filipino. The Japanese colonized Philippines as well.
Okay.
After the Spaniards. Yeah.
You said who?
Japanese colon.
The Japanese, and then it was the US.
Oh, so the Japanese did it first.
No.
No, it was the Spaniards, and then I think the Japanese, and then US.
Okay, yeah, because the Spaniard was early on, like in like the
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, very with Magellan, like.
Let me show y'all something. Then we're gonna go. I promise. This is it. I promise you all.
Hey, Mpangi.
That's the thing about knowledge.
She said that 3 times already.
This is it. This is it.
Just like a pastor.
Well, they said power is knowledge, knowledge is power.
He said, just like a pastor.
Right. Just go on and open up your school. Just go on and open up your school.
I know. Mpangi Makiyilo.
Yes.
Once she's finished here, if you don't mind, would you close us out in prayer?
Yes, I will.
You keep a blog with your findings, or.
You said I minimize it.
Oh yeah.
These are the indigenous Philippine people, y'all. Those are indigenous, and they came, and the Spaniards mixed with them, and that's why you see the light skin Filipinos like Kate and Sam. But they're up in the mountains.
Yeah.
And they don't like to mingle.
No, they don't.
No.
And I don't blame them.
I hope they won't.
Yeah, they need to stay as they are.
Everywhere around the globe of the earth, you're gonna find us, Black people.
That's right. Yeah, we're scattered.
Everywhere.
Where you go.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, yep.
We're all,
like
Black
Scripture
people,
says.
you know, our history supersedes the history that they talk about. I'm talking about Black people. It supersedes their history.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just wanted to show you all that. You can research it and see that these are the indigenous people of the Philippines.
Yeah.
Kate, is that correct? These are the people in the
Yeah, that's very true. And in Philippines, they love promoting white skin and whitening skin and having mixed children and everything.
They promote it, yeah.
Yeah, like they always fight about having mixed blood, like having Spanish blood, but you know that's what they promote. Yeah.
Have y'all done y'all DNA yet?
No, we haven't.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
go to stop share.
Okay. All right, I'm
It's at
done.
the top.
I'm done. I just wanted to show you all that.
Yeah.
So.
All right. She's getting ready to cut everybody off.
Not intentional.
Not intentional.
I've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed you all.
Yes.
Fellowship.
Oh,
Yes.
This was awesome.
Yes. Yes. And you know, we'll be just sharing again, you know, like I say, bring up scripture, something like that. We'll elaborate on the scripture, you know, and you know, testimonies, whatever, you know, we'll be doing something like this just to stay in contact, you know, getting to know everyone. All right.
Very good.
We love all of you. We love all of you. We Zola you.
Yes. We love you too.
Yes.
Zoe you back.
Thank you all. Y'all keep us in your prayers, please.
Please do. Please.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, yes.
All right.
All right.
And Pongi, Mickey Makia, I can't speak. Impongi Makiyilu. I turn it over to you, my brother.
Tatan and Zombie, we thank you for this awesome time coming together on this Samba. We thank you for the testimonies that has been spoken. We thank you for each and every life that you have touched and drawn unto you. We praying and we asking you to continue to look upon us, continue to open up our insight into you and draw closer to you, Tatan and Zombie. We thank you for what you have done on this day.
Yes.
It's just mind-blowing and it's awesome on how you move, and we know that it's you through your Mwanda. We pray and we asking you to continue to move mightily, that we continue that our faith and our trust are in you, Tatan and Zion, that it won't be shaken by anything. But as we see you exposing yourself to us more and more and more, and we gravitate to you more and more, that nothing can shake our faith, nothing can shake our trust, because we trust and believe and we take you face value, take your word face value. At this time, we thank you for all that you have done on this day, the relationships that we have built, the testimonies that has been given to help to strengthen one another, Tatan and Zombie. And it all has been done in your son, Yesiah Congo.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
All right, family. We love you all.
Kimbo.
Yeah, we hope we won't hold you all. It is after 4 o'clock, you guys. We've been on here for what, about 5 hours?
What does 5 means? What does the number 5 represent? Grace, the grace of Yah.
But you know, one thing though, when you're in his word and you're in him, it don't, the time, you don't even worry about time.
That's right.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
In the move of the Mwanda, and it's like you don't want to leave. And
right.
That's how
exactly.
Because you're not, because we're not, because in church, we always focusing on the time. All right, you got to get the message through. All right, we can't be doing this, you can't be singing too long and all of this and that. But when you, the move of the Mwanda, you lose all sense of time. That's just like praying. If you get into prayer, you can pray. If you get into reading your word, you can go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours.
That's right.
And it don't bother you. And that's how we have to train ourselves.
I didn't do it.
That we can endure.
It ain't me, y'all. I told you I was finished.
I'm done. So
all right,
that's all right, man. That's all right.
If it's something particular that you all want to talk about, or something that you want us to teach about, or bring clarity on, or whatever, you all got our email address. Bring it to us. If we don't know about it, we'll study it, research it, and reach out to people that may have some knowledge on it. Just because we're here to grow.
Exactly.
You know, I'm finding out we don't know nothing because Christianity ill prepared us. So it's like we're learning over now.
Again, yes.
So if it's something that you all have on your heart that you question or you don't understand, and you think that it's something that we can bring to as a teacher or whatever, that we can teach and discuss upon, let me know.
Okay.
We're not in church. We're not in church where the pastor do all the no, we're spirituality. We're going to learn.
Yes.
Over there. So let us know what you all want to talk about if it's something, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Iron sharpens iron. We don't know it all.
Alua. Yes.
I don't know nothing, to be honest with you. I'm learning now.
We
so
learn
much.
from you.
We all are.
Okay.
We are.
Yes. All of us are teachers.
Yes, no one man knows everything.
That's right.
No, we're all pieces of the puzzle. So
That's
come
right.
together as one, it makes sense.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, SIEMI, we're gonna let you.
SIEMI.
You all next time.
Love you.
Love you all.
Love you guys.
Matando
Masaka.
Masaka. You all sharing.
Kadiambu ako.
Kadiambu. That means thank you very much.
No, it means you're welcome.
Oh, that's right. Matando Masaka and Matando Pinky.
Yes. We're learning.
SIEMI.
That's right.
SIEMI.
Yes.